Good morning, Squamily. I'm going to try to keep my swearing to a minimum here because I have not read the YouTube terms of service when it comes to monetization, but your girl is official, and I've made $2 in 2 days being monetized, which is like, that's actually kind of crazy considering that's like literally the first and second day of me being monetized, getting like $1 a day. Like, I know it sounds like nothing, but babe, the way that I know that things be exponentially like going up when you stay consistent with stuff, I'm not messing this up, okay? I worked really hard to get here, so I gotta keep the cussing to a minimum. I've already refilmed this intro itself a few times because I'm just so loose at the lips, okay? Not those lips. Anyways, you can tell I'm just gonna have to blurb it. You can tell I'm slightly dehydrated because one, I'm swallowing spit right now and I don't got none, and two, my fucking tongue is white. Mind you, no, I did not brush my teeth because I'm going straight to Dutch before. I always drink my coffee, then I brush my teeth, okay? Just, it makes sense to me because of the coffee breath, all right? But anyways, usually my tongue is not white if I'm not like dehydrated, okay? But I'm like, that's how I know. Like, the past few days have just been so bad. I've not been eating, I've not been drinking, but this is what I came on here to tell you. It's going to be a little bit of a confessional this morning because the past 2 days have been really rough. If you didn't see my past like 2 vlogs, like the first one was like, all right, yesterday, real bad. All right, I even came to a point of tears yesterday because I was just so frustrated with the scale, how my strict cut has been going. It has just been absolutely like, I didn't think it was going to mess with me. I did not think it was going to mess with my mental as much as it did, but it is. And truthfully, I could be also in my luteal phase because I've just been ready to like snap on people. I've been grieving. And usually when I go through these cycle of emotions of trying to find something to cry about so I can just get it out and feel better, I'm usually like days away from getting my period. I hope that's the case because I've not had my period for about 2 months, which is one of the reasons I'm concerned about my weight, because the hormones and the weight retention go hand in hand. But sorry, my nose is itching. Listen, so there are a few things. Yesterday I got 2 brisket sandwiches and I cried while eating them, and a piece of pecan pie from a barbecue place. And no, I didn't go out. No, I DoorDashed them. That's how you know it's bad. You DoorDashed 2 brisket sandwiches and a piece of pie to your doorstep to cry while eating 2, and it was bad. I'm not gonna lie. Here's some graphic deets about it. It was a sesh. I would consider it like a minor sesh compared to how I used to like absolutely shove my face. I would say that was like almost like an ED sesh because I did eat to the point where I was like crying and then literally puking. Okay, like, so yeah, I was having a rough day yesterday, clearly, obviously, and I haven't done that type of thing since I had a session with 24 Dunkin' Donuts back in like November of last year, okay? And it happens every once in a blue moon where I'm just absolutely just going through it. My weight's not working with me. I feel like crashing out. Like, that's my version of crashing out, apparently. So, usually it would be with sweets of sorts, but no, yesterday I just wanted straight meat, right? So the funny part was I woke up today a pound lighter. I'm like, it's so funny. The day before yesterday, I didn't eat at all, and I gained 5 pounds on the scale yesterday, which is what threw me into an oblivion, right? Then I didn't eat all of the beginning of yesterday up until I went to like Dutch at 2 p.m. I got one of their little sliders, came home, ate 2 brisket sandwiches and a piece of pie, and then I went to bed. So I'm like, I'm technically like within range in calories, I guess, maybe still with those sandwiches. But at the same time, no, it makes no sense as to why I would go down a pound. However, you guys know I am a nutrition coach and a personal trainer. So I actually know, that my weight is not truly fluctuating like that. But my brain, my big brain, my 300-pound brain, my little girl that grew up and could not lose weight for the life of her brain, is so freaked out by these things that are happening to my body that I just seem to have no control over. And I know the difference between the two. I know that there is still work that needs to be done, which is why today I'm waking up and I'm giving my body the break that it needs, because I still feel like terrible from leg day the other day. But I did throw on a little dress because I was like, I want to go to Dutch, but I don't want to put on a whole fit. Puts on a whole fit. This is not what I mean by a whole fit. Like, I just wanted to put underwear on and something. So I was like, a dress, perfect, boom. I've never tried this dress on, but when I walked to the mirror, I saw so much leg definition in my quads, which I hadn't seen in a long time. My peach was sitting up nice in the dress, and I'm like, my chest definition in the angle that I was looking at myself in the dress, I felt great about what I was seeing in the mirror this morning in this dress. And so I was like, I'm having a moment. I was having a moment, and I did what I did, and I need to just get right back on track today. So today I need to figure out my new macros. I think I'm going to hang around the 1900 zone. And if that's maintenance, that's maintenance. If it's a deficit, hopefully I'll start losing weight again, because I cannot hold this weight. It's just very annoying for me. So I want to get to the bottom of it. And so that's basically what it's about today. And I don't have any coffee, which is why I'm going to Dutch. I've been trying to be good about like not going to Dutch nearly as much, but we've been having this conversation since November or December. If I'm being quite honest, I've had this issue of me being like, I'm gonna stop going to Dutch. Like, no, it's something that brings me joy first thing in the morning, that helps me be productive throughout my day, which maybe I'll eventually find something else, like going to the lake or something. But coffee and just like going out and just getting myself a little treat to start the day, to just boost my mood and get a drive and feel the sun and roll my windows down and listen to my favorite songs before I even start my day and brush my teeth. There's something about that just gives me exactly what I need for the day. So I'm gonna do it today because I need like, I'm literally looking down at my cups like, listen, protein bars and a lot of Dutch Bros, okay? Anyways, I'm gonna get over there, and hopefully, well, today is going to be a better day. I can already feel it. The sun is rising. I feel good in the dress, and my face is not even done up, but at least I gave myself some compliments. All right, let's start the day. All right, so it's probably like 11 a.m. and I'm by the water. Duh. I came out here and I'm getting a little bit of work done. I am doing a couple of concepts for some brand deals that I got this month, period per. But I'm also going to probably start applying to other brand deals, and probably start practicing my interview for this weekend, because I do have questions that I need to answer, and your girl is nervous. I'm nervous, but we'll be fine. Yeah, and then I am going to a grand opening tonight too, so catching me a little tan. I literally brought watermelon out here from H-E-B, and it spilled all over my freaking dress, so I'm drying up the watermelon juice. But the good thing is, when I ordered this, they accidentally sent 2 of them, so if I plan on wearing this dress later today, I'm just gonna get the other one and put it on because this one will not be clean in time. So anyways, I love being by the water and just catching the sun and just with my big ass head. But anyways, yeah, catch y'all soon. It is currently 3 p.m. and I'm about to get ready for link up with Junior. I think I'm gonna put some lashes on, probably a little bit of concealer, but I put the other dress on. I took a shower, I got all cleaned up, I freshened up. I was gonna change my hair, but I was like, you know what, it looks weird on camera kind of a little bit, but in person it looks fine. Like, I'll stick with it, especially because I already did like glue and gel and shit. And I was like, if I washed my hair, I would be stuck with curls today, but it's hot as fuck, so I don't want to have my hair down in a dress. So that just icks me out sometimes. Anyway, we're gonna do a little H-E-B prank, or like a grocery store prank, and then we're gonna go to the grand opening thing. But yeah, should be very chill, laid back, you know. Then tomorrow, that's when I need to really like practice my interview questions and prepare to get over to Houston, because I gotta wake up like low-key early on Saturday and get to driving over there. They were talking about going out on Friday night, but I'm like, I already got a freaking room for Saturday night, and I'm already hella busy that weekend. So I don't think I'm gonna pull up Friday night to go outside, especially because I'm gonna be outside next weekend. Like, I'm trying to seize every moment that I get to go outside, because this summer is going to be fucking lit. But I've got a couple of weekends already filled up pretty much, so I'm like, I'm not missing out on anything, especially if like I think they plan on going to like a country bar or something like that. That's not really like my vibe because I don't really know country music like that. Like I could get down, but like I'm not gonna go get another room for another night to just go outside and go do that. You know, it's not my real cup of tea. Anywho, yeah, let me just, I'm gonna get ready here pretty soon and then slide out. It's 4:45 and I lied. I did not fucking put makeup on or nothing. I edited a couple of reels and scheduled them for today because I don't have any for the night. Honestly, I still feel like fucking shit about how I look, y'all. I feel like I look big as fuck. I feel like I'm literally gaining weight and I just have no control over it right now. Like, it's honestly so frustrating, and it doesn't help that I'm going to an Italian spot right now, but these past few days I've just told myself, you know what, I'm just going to, well, even over the weekend, bitch, like, I'm not gonna be eating like a fucking pig. And I haven't been eating like a pig, like overeating, but I'm trying not to focus on it because what I want to do is completely fucking reset with new macros, a refresh. I feel like, and it's so annoying because I feel like I've done this a few times already, but on the weeks that I've taken a break and then got back into the gym, or I just didn't eat, like track my calories, but I overate what I would usually eat in a day, not like a pig, like I said, but just more calories in a day, that's usually when my body responds really well, energy-wise, weight loss-wise. Like, bro, I don't fucking know, but one thing I do know for sure is that the fact that I've been living in a deficit for 3 years probably is the reason why I'm having such a hard time trying to get, like, my deficit is probably like 1,300 fucking calories at this point, bitch. Like, and I can't survive off of that, trying to lift heavy and maintain all this ass. You know what I'm saying? And right now I'm literally stuck in after school traffic, which is stressing me out because I don't want to be late to this fucking thing. But Lord, I didn't know that it was going to take me this fucking way. There's literally a high school right here. Anyways, I'm over here zoning out and trying to distract myself from the fact that I love this dress. I think it's so cute, but I don't like how I look in it. Like, I don't like how I look in it. Even though this morning I said I actually did. I liked how I looked in the dress. But as the day goes on, I'm not liking it anymore. And I feel big, y'all. I feel big as fuck, and I'm starting to feel a little hopeless. But we're gonna try another route. We're gonna stick on top of the cardio, and with all the events that I have going on, all I can do is just fucking hope and pray that I keep a balance, I keep my head on, I don't fucking lose it and become depressed because of my appearance or how I feel about myself. I feel fit, I feel physically strong, I feel like my ass is getting fatter, and it is, but why is the belly coming with it? You know what I mean? Good news, I'm getting blood work done. I think I might have told you guys that earlier, but if not, I am getting blood work done, so I will be able to evaluate kind of where things are and try to figure out if that is going to make any type of difference in understanding my own shit. And I'm also probably going to be sending my results to somebody who last time I reached out for advice to. I'm pretty sure she's going a step further than a certified nutrition coach. I think she's actually like getting a degree in this shit. And she was like, if you ever need like assistance, just send me your blood work and I can help you like explain like what's going on. So I might send her my blood work too if I just can't fucking figure it out myself. But I'm definitely on the verge of just like seeking advice from other coaches in the fitness space and just seeing what everybody thinks, because yeah, well, I don't know. I'm gonna try my method first. I'm gonna get my blood drawn. I'm gonna see what the fuck my results say. I'm gonna try to get my period back on track. I'm gonna try to eat a little bit more and see if any of this fucking helps before I hit last resorts, you know, like, and who knows what that is. But anyways, let me get over. I'm beating the traffic now, so I'm gonna go over and get Junior. It's literally the next day and I forgot to vlog, but I hung out with Junior and then we went to the restaurant, and that was it. That was the day.